The following is a recorded broadcast of RTA 25 News at 10. This is RTA 25 News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Rondell Joseph. Welcome to RTA 25 News at 10. In the headlines tonight, the CTA's weekend service changes are leading into this newscast. Let's start off with the Blue Line tonight. Trains are running in two segments along the line. One shuttle train between O'Hare and Rosemont, and a regular train between Rosemont and Forest Park. The CTA says if you want to continue trips through Rosemont to and from O'Hare, to transfer across the platforms. For service from Rosemont to O'Hare, just board a shuttle train on the O'Hare-bound side, and for service from Rosemont to downtown and Forest Park, just board onto the Forest Park side. The change will continue through the weekend until Monday morning at 4 a.m. as the Blue Line modernization project continues. For the Purple Line, this change regards boarding, which is going to cause delays between Linden and Noyes. All trains will board and exit on the Linden-bound side of the platform at Central Station, and trains will operate in the same direction on the same stretch of track as track maintenance is being performed on the Purple Line. That will start tomorrow morning at 7 and then Sunday afternoon at 5. For more information on that, you can contact the CTA at 1-888-YOUR-CTA. Two people were wounded in a shooting this morning. According to Chicago police, a 22-year-old man was driving with a woman in the car on a 100 block of West Superior as the car was boxed in by two other vehicles. A man got out of the car and fired multiple shots at the car that was targeted, and the victim, who has a FOID card, returned fire, shooting the gunman in the leg.
It was two guys standing over in this alley, and I was just smoking a cigarette, smoking whatever case may be. And a car, black truck, come down the street, end up seeing them sitting out there, recognize who they was, started shooting at them, they started shooting back, end up hitting the guy that was in the car. So he came down this way, lost control, ended up taking out this whole bike rack before it made it down to the end of the block. That's when he ended up running into the building, and they all hopped out the car and started running.
The victims drove away but were found again by the same two cars, causing them to crash at a building in the 100 block of West Huron in the River North neighborhood. The woman was transported to the hospital in fair condition as a suspect who was wounded in the shootout was also taken to a hospital in fair condition. Remaining suspects are not in custody as Area 3 detectives are currently investigating. Coming up when the News at 10 returns, a person is dead after falling onto the Brown Line tracks. Also, a hit-and-run accident leaves a person dead, and the latest travel times. You're watching RTA 25 News at 10, Chicago's fastest-growing news. Watching weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on RTA 25 News.
You're watching RTA 25, WXNX TV.
Welcome back, everyone. A person is dead after falling onto the tracks of the CTA Brown Line. It all happened overnight at the Rockwell Brown Line stop. According to police, they believe the person was electrocuted when their leg fell onto the tracks. Service is running normal on the Brown Line, and the victim's identity has not yet been released. We'll have much more as the story becomes available online and, of course, on RTA 25 News Saturday morning. Also, a developing story following our newscast. A man was fatally struck in a hit-and-run accident overnight. CPD was on the scene at Sacramento and Congress this morning. They say a 45-year-old man was walking in the area when he was hit by an SUV and the driver kept going. The victim was transported to Mount Sinai, where he was listed in critical condition but did not survive. Police are investigating and still looking for the driver, and we'll keep you updated on that story as more becomes available. Stick around, everyone. RTA 25 News is right back after the break. 10, something positive. ABC 7 anchor Terrell Brown will devote a segment on ABC 7 News at 11 every day next week of live interviews with Black business owners in the Chicago area. Black Owned will focus on a theater group in Uptown, a dentist in Woodlawn, a surf maker in South Holland, a clothing designer in Maryville, Indiana, and a winemaker in South Shore. ABC 7 Vice President Jennifer Graves said, and quote, We wanted Black-owned business owners to have a platform to talk to our viewers about their success and challenges, to tell their stories and offer insight of their push for racial equality and the impact COVID-19 has on their businesses. Once again, you can catch those stories on ABC 7 News at 11, starting on Monday with Terrell Brown. That is RTA 25 News at 10 for this Friday night, everyone. Thank you for being with us. Remember, you can keep in touch with us on Facebook and Twitter, and our next newscast begins tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. Have a great weekend.